All right, ready to get underway. Alec Thomas digs in now. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. Up the middle, Witt. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. It's softly on the ground to third, and foul ball. 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ronnie Mauricio now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Aye. Strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Correa over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the outside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 99. Back here in Kansas City, we move ahead to the top of the second now. And here comes Carlos Correa. Fouled off. He was late. Garcia digs it from the dirt, and they get him. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jones gets under it. Takes it in for the out. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Jones going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And he swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left. Correa tosses to first. That's the inning.
For the Royals,
we're back. Start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lucas Ursig. Out towards right center field. Thomas moving under this one. And there's one down. High fly ball right field. Marte drops steps, heads back on it. And there's two away. Stepping in, Drew Jones. Top of the third, no score. Ursig, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Liner snagged at first. Back here at Kaufman.
now pitching, UK Hedberg.
Swing and a foul out of play. Strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that quickly, two away. There's Lane Thomas now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas moving under it. And that is that.
For the Royals,
welcome back. And now on the mound to start the fourth, Matt Strong. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One out man at first. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-zip. The air out to center. Thomas coming on. Pulls it in on the run.
Now
Sal Stewart into the game. Now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Garcia in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. Ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That clips a corner. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing, and he popped it up. That's out number 2. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late swing, fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But
got him, and that's the ball game. About to get started here. Alec Thomas now at the plate.
Number 5, Alec Thomas.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left field. Fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. And there's 2 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first, and they get the out. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball. Foul!
Caught him looking for the K. To the right side. Horowitz takes it himself, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Ozuna in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Comes up empty. Got him. And welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gregory Soto. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Tap foul at the plate. Second inning here, no score.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lau at the plate.
That's a ball.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. In there for strike 1. Backed off the plate that time. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. O'Neal Cruz at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one. And O'Neal is. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that's foul.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Lined into right. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, just a total nightmare. For lefties, I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Drew Jones.
That's outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up and in. 3 balls and a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. In the air, left field. Mangum on the run towards the line. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Kirk up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Grounder might be 2. Gonzalez toss to second, double play, and that'll do it. Last chance for the home.
Now pitching, number 62.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Jones on the move towards the line. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ready to go now. Alec Thomas now at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Runner on the move. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Broken bat, rolling to first. Pajes. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one hit to first. Pajes takes it to the bag. Got the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
No. Inside.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And it's even up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Stepping in, Thomas Sajazi. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ivan Herrera in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jeter Downs to the plate here.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line.
They turn things over to the southpaw, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ramos in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So he struck out the side in the first. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And he swings through that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Aye.
Strike two. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Burleson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Comes up empty. Struck him out. We're back. Start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Matt Swanson. On the ground. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Inside, backs him off again. On the ground, right side. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Out towards right center field. Scott has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting for Mission Trail. Shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This one in the air, right field. Diving, makes the grab. What? Last.
Now pitching, number 62.
Top of the zone for a called strike. That one in there across the letters. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Trying to keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Jordan Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Aye.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the And towing the slab in this one, Jose Barrios. In the air to left center. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Run around the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Throw to second, safe. Just getting started here in Toronto. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's the ball. Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
What a stop. And they get the out. Here is Chris Bryant. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a pop-up. Springer racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch outside. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home.
That's the ball.
This one in the air center field. Varsho settles under this one, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Ernie Clement.
Aye.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one lifted to left. Ramos under it. One up, one down. That one's upstairs, ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Two down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Struck him out looking. Well, back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Hoffman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up the middle, Clement tosses to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Fought off foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0. So 2 down. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. That is upstairs for ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning. Ready to go.
Now pitching, Joan Duran.
Out to center. And there's 1 down. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Andres Jimenez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Got him looking for the. We're back to start the third. There's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Alec Thomas now. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. That's a very athletic play. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Ryan out. As we go.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And ball 1.
Ball.
That one at triple digits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Out number 2. So digging in, Addison Barger. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Thomas settles under it. And that'll do it. 1-0.